What's the saddest experience you've ever faced? That one moment that changed how you see life forever.
Because we all have that one memory, kumbukumbu, the one that hurts to remember, but also reminds us we once loved deeply.
What's yours? Or, in Swahili, yako ni ipi?
For me, it was when death took someone special from me.
There's that moment when the world goes quiet, when the laughter fades and the voice you used to hear is no longer there. You look around and everything feels the same, but inside, everything has changed.
That's when reality hits. They're gone. And suddenly everything feels heavier. The air, the silence, even your own heartbeat.
Today, we're not talking about language as sound. We're talking about words that hold emotion. The kind that come when life stops for a moment and death whispers its reminder that love is what truly remains.
My lovely viewers, welcome back to Swahili Spark. Today, we talk about a heavy word, a word that touches every heart, every family, every living soul. A heavy word, death, KIFO. It does not knock. It doesn't say, I'm coming. It just enters quietly and changes everything forever.
Yes, death. It's one of those words we all know but never want to face. In Swahili, we say KIFO, the general word for death. Simple, yet so heavy.
Yes, and when we talk about someone dying, we use the word kufa. But in respectful language, we often say kufariki dunia, which means to pass away. It's softer, more polite, especially when showing empathy.
Exactly. You'll often hear someone say, amefariki dunia. He or she has passed away. It's a phrase filled with gentleness, with care.
And when we want to honor the one who has passed, we say, apumzike kwa amani, meaning, may they rest in peace. It's a short prayer, spoken from the heart.
You'll also hear people say, Mungu akufariji, meaning, may God comfort you. It's a reminder that healing comes from faith and time.
And sometimes, when there are no answers, we say, ni mapenzi ya Mungu. It is God's will. It's not just acceptance, it's surrendering the pain to something greater.
Then there's uwe nanguvu, or uwe imara, which means be strong. Not because it's easy, but because life must continue.
And to remind someone they're not alone, we say, tupo nawe kwa maombi, meaning, we are with you in prayer. It's the language of togetherness, umoja.
Finally, to remember the one who's gone, we say, alikuwa mtu mwema sana, which means he or she was a good person. Because even after death, we honor their light.
Each of these words carries warmth, empathy, and faith. Because in Swahili culture, when someone is in pain, we don't let them walk alone. We walk with them, through words, through presence, through love.
Exactly. Now there is that. The mood of loss, hali ya huzuni. Yeah. When death comes, it doesn't just take a person. It changes the air around us, the mood, the silence, the feeling in our hearts.
In Swahili, we call that feeling huzuni, grief, deep sorrow that sits quietly inside the soul.
Then there's maumivu, pain, or uchungu wa moyo, heartbreak. That ache that words can't describe. It's the sound of tears that fall in silence.
Sometimes we feel mshtuku, shock, especially when death comes without warning. It's that moment your world stops moving and nothing feels real.
And when everyone leaves and the noise fades away, what remains is upweke, loneliness, the kind that echoes in an empty room.
There's utulivu, kimya, silence. Not peaceful silence, but the kind that reminds you someone is missing.
And then there are machozi, tears, tears that say what words cannot. They carry both pain and love.
But even in the middle of loss, there are words that remind us of what remains.
Kumbukumbu, memory. Because even when someone is gone, their stories, their laughter, their lessons live on. And roho, the spirit, the unseen life within, we believe it never truly disappears. It continues.
We say bingu, heaven, the place of eternal rest, and maisha baada ya kifo, life after death, a belief that brings comfort to many hearts.
Even in sorrow, there's tumaini, hope, and amani, peace. Peace for the one who has left, and peace for those still living.
Because death may end a life, but not the love that was shared. In every kumbu, in every prayer, their light continues to shine.
I agree with you. Death may take our loved one, but not their love. Now let's go to maneno ya busara kuhusu kifo, cultural expressions about death.
In every culture, words carry wisdom. In Swahili, we have sayings, methali, that remind us what death really means, not just as an ending, but as part of life's journey.
The first one says, Kila nafsi itaonja mauti. Every soul shall taste death. It's a phrase often used in moments of loss, a reminder that death is part of our human destiny.
Yes, it helps us accept what we can't control, to understand that no one escapes it, and that each day of life is truly a gift.
Another saying goes, Mtu hufa, jina hubaki. A person dies, but their name remains. Even when the body is gone, the legacy, the memories, the goodness stay alive in the hearts of others. That's so true, because what really lives on is how we touched people's lives. Our jina, our name, becomes our story.
Then there's one that always humbles me. KIFO hakina hodi. Death doesn't knock. It comes without warning. A powerful reminder to love now, forgive now, and live with kindness today. Because tomorrow is never promised.
And finally, wapendwa hawafi, wanaishi mioyoni mwetu. Loved ones never die. They live in our hearts. Even when they're gone, their presence remains. In laughter, we remember. In silence, we feel them near.
These sayings teach us not just about death, but about love, legacy, and the beauty of remembrance. Because in the Swahili way of life, even loss carries wisdom, and even pain can lead to peace.
In the end, death reminds us of one truth. Life is fragile, but love is eternal. Kifo takes the body, but kumbu, the memory, keeps the soul alive.
Every tear we shed, every story we share, is proof that they once lived and that they mattered.
So if you've lost someone, remember, wapendua hawafi, wanaishi mioyoni mwetu. Loved ones never die. They live in our hearts.
Honor them by living with love, by forgiving, by speaking kindly. Because one day, our names too will become kumbukumbu.
And that's the beauty of it all. Life ends, but meaning remains.
Thank you for joining us in this journey of reflection. If today's episode touched your heart, share it with someone who needs comfort. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that connect Loha and Maisha, language and life.
Until next time, tunawatakia amani, faraja na kumbukumbu njema. We wish you peace, comfort, and beautiful memories.